Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. We are from Group 2 and we will present about Samsung Company. Here's the members of this group, which are ANISHA, NAJWA, Athilah, Syahin, MAISARAH, AZAUMAIRAH and NURKAREEMAH. So the first one is history. Samsung is a South Korean multinational corporation that began as a small trading company and has grown to become the world's largest corporation. The company conducts business in a variety of industries, including advanced technology, finance, petrochemical, semiconductor, plant, construction, skyscraper, medicine, fashion, hotel, chemical, and others. The company was founded in 1st March 1938, which is 84 years ago in Daegu, South Korea, and is well known worldwide for its electronic product. The company is manufacturing several latest technology, electronic appliances such as mobile phone, tablet, laptop, television, refrigerator, air conditioner, washer, and other products. The company runs its operation and sells its product in 74 countries with approximately 2,737 employees in all over the world. In this picture shows that the person who founded Samsung, which is Lee Byung-chul. The next person is Mr. Edwin Han, who are the president for Samsung Malaysia Electronic. In his new role as the president of Samsung Malaysia Electronic, Mr. Edwin Han will be responsible in maintaining the brand's strong reputation in Malaysia, lead business strategy and operation, and further drive business and sales growth. Mr. Edwin Han is a long-time Samsung veteran, having begun his employment at Samsung back in 2000. Since then, he has held senior in leadership position in several global markets in Samsung, such as Romania, in India, director at Samsung headquarters in Korea, and managing director in New Zealand. Moving to the next part is mission, vision and value. So for the mission is to devote its talent and technology to creating superior product and service that contribute to a better global society. To achieve this, Samsung set a high value on its people and technology. For the vision, inspire the world with our innovative technology, product and design to enrich people, live and contribute to social prosperity by creating a new future. For the last one is value. Samsung believes that the living by strong value is the key to good business. That's why these core value, along with a rigorous code of conduct, are at the heart of every decision the company makes. So for the description and organization, business strategy of Samsung Electronics is directed at strengthening the competitiveness and profit structure, and the focus is on the development of premium product. Moreover, the international electronic company is known to benefit from product innovation and expanding its product range in a regular manner. By implement of this effective strategy, Samsung currently maintains the global leadership in visual display market segment with the market share of 28.3% for all flat panel TV product lines. In the first quarter of 2015, Samsung surpassed Apple to regain its position as the largest smartphone manufacturer in the world. Currently, the multinational electronic company has certain weaknesses such as the absence of own operating system, which is OS, and software damage brand image due to product safety issue and recent corruption scandal and low profit margin. Moreover, Samsung is finding increasingly difficult to sustain its competitive advantage. So the next one is for the strategy that our selected organization. Samsung is using its limited growth strategy. It is a type of strategy in which an organization focuses on its current product that are being produced and the potential market. Ways of growing are considered to make the product more innovative. Samsung basically relies on 4 different growth strategies. So for market penetration, Samsung maintains its market share. The organization innovates its product so that the potential customer doesn't get bored with the product and they can attract new customer. The next one is product development. Samsung targets all customers with a new product. By launching a new product, they will attract more customers towards their product can increase their market share by doing so. So the last one is market development. Samsung entering a new market will cause an increase in market growth and its market share. By adopting this strategy, they enter a new market by targeting a new customer in other areas.
Now, I will explain about the organization policies on general human resource management activities and specific focus on performance appraisal systems. Samsung are aware of their role and responsibilities regarding human rights, which is why they do their utmost to mitigate any negative human rights impact. To This end, they have continuously reinforced key management areas including a guarantee of voluntary labor, observance of working hours, respect for diversity, and workplace health and safety. In addition, Samsung promote their understanding of human rights in cooperation with external stakeholders such as CSR and human rights experts and NGOs, while also developing policies customized for each country and region. Samsung are constantly improving and updating their policies to better protect their labor rights, including mandatory respect for workers' fundamental rights, such as the prohibitions of inhuman or discrimination treatment, as well as a zero-tolerance policy with respect to child labor. At Samsung Malaysia Electronics, people of different nationalities work together in harmony, regardless of if they are from Indonesia, Nepal, or Pakistan, for example. Therefore, respect for cultural diversity and smooth communication between employees are of paramount importance. For this, Samsung encourages its employees to take part in programs and organizational events that allow them to experience firsthand different aspects of these diverse cultures. The Migrant Workers Return Home event is part of this program, in which they select some of their top foreigner workers to visit their home country and cover all their expenses. Now, I will explain for specific focus on performance appraisal systems. Human Resource Management of Samsung also focuses on the coordination of company, which will increase bonding between the employees. They will also help the employees to do their work with the help of one another and without any disputes. Samsung use a traditional system of performance appraisal. They follow the system of target versus achievement, wherein every employee is given a specific target to achieve in the beginning of the month. This target may vary from an increase in the market share or an increase in the total sales. Depending on the target achieved, performance of the employees is rated. Moreover, Samsung use checklists, which are a common method in the absolute standards approach of appraisal. Checklists are used in three methods, namely self-assessment, competence evaluation, and performance evaluation. The purpose of having a well-defined performance appraisal process in the organization are for training and development and succession planning. Training and development are where performance appraisal helps to find out the drawbacks in an employee's performance, and hence he can be trained in those skills which will help him perform better. While succession planning is through performance appraisal, employees with good leadership are identified, which helps the organization to spot people to fill future key role positions.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Athilah Syahin binti Muhammad MIZI MAGENDRAN, and I will explain about the process of management performance system in Samsung. The main goal of an efficient performance management process are team alignment, employee development assistance, and performance improvement. It makes sure that the company's team, employees, department, and processes are continuously aiming to maximize organizational objective. The first process of performance management system in Samsung is establishing performance standard. The establishment of the standards that will serve as the foundation for evaluating the performance of the employees constitute the first step in the performance evaluation system. Additionally, it goes how much they have contributed to reaching organizational goal and objective. The requirement should be clearly stated, simple to comprehend, and measurable. The second process in performance management system is communicating the standards. Once the standards have been set, it is the duty of the management to effectively communicate the same to their employees so that they are aware of their duties and responsibilities to be performed. This enables the employees to understand their role and the kind of performance expected. Their standards also must be duly communicated to the evaluator or appraiser and can undergo change at this stage if required because of the feedback received from employees or evaluator. Third is measuring the actual performance. This step is the most important since it is essential to accurately assess the employee's actual performance within the allotted time. Since performance evaluation is a continuous process, it involves keeping track of an employee's performance over the entire year. Careful appraisal procedure must be chosen. Personal bias must be minimized and an employee must be assisted rather than having their work interfere with. Fourth is comparing the actual with the desired performance. As is obvious, this step entails contrasting the actual performance with the expected performance and locating deviation from the norm. The deviation can be either positive or negative, meaning that the actual performance is either higher or lower than the standard performance. Thus, recalling, assessing, analyzing data pertaining to employees' performance are essential tasks to be complete in this stage. The fifth stage of performance management system process is discussing the result. Afterward, the outcome of the performance evaluation is shared with the staff and a follow-up meeting is held one by one. This follow goal up is to resolve issue and come to a decision. Feedback should be offered with outlook in order to avoid having a negative effect on the workers' morale and productivity. The last step of performance management process is decision making. The last phase in a performance appraisal system is to make decision about how to raise employee performance, how to fix deviation that has been found, and HR related decision like awards, promotion, and transfer.
All Samsung Electronics employees should follow this global code of conduct as well as the Samsung business principle in order to comply with law and ethical practices as well as to express our corporate commitment to social responsibility. This global code of conduct will be the guidance standard for everyone in Samsung Electronics, outlining the standard of conduct in all businesses activity. Samsung follow these 5 global of conduct as their rule and regulation in ensuring an effective performance management, which are Principle 1, we comply with law and ethical standard. Principle 2, we maintain a clean organizational culture. Principle 3, we respect customer, shareholder, and employee. Principle 4, we care for the environment, health, and safety. And last, Principle 5, we are a socially responsible corporate citizen. Let me explain about Principle 1. We comply with law and ethical standard. The first point is we respect dignity and diversity of individual. The company will respect the human right of all employees and will not discriminate against on the basis of race, color, creed, national origin, gender, age, citizenship, religion, regional background, physical disability, martial status, or any other characteristic protected by law. They will also determine condition of employment and compensation for personnel in a fair and non-discriminatory manner, taking into consideration relevant international standard and national, local or state law with the law of host jurisdiction prevailing. Second is we compete in accordance with law and business ethics. The company will not abuse a dominant market position nor use coercion to cause inclusion of unwanted items in any sale transaction. They not illegally obtain or use competitive trade secret or confidential information. not demand or use coercion to obtain any advantage detrimental to the interests of customer or partner companies. Third is we maintain transparency of account with accurate recording of transaction. This gives meaning that Samsung will accurately record and manage all transactions in compliance with international standard and national accounting regulation, and will be subjected to accounting audit by outside parties at regular interval. Company also make every effort to refrain from entering into a business relationship with customer of uncertain identity and will not participate nor cooperate with illegal, false or irregular transaction. Fourth, we do not get involved in politics and maintain neutrality. Company will ensure employees should not attribute their personal political opinion and conduct to the company or cause such opinion or conduct to be attributed to the company. Also, company should not use company resources, including financial resources, manpower, and facilities to further political goals. Lastly is we protect information on individual and business partner. The company will obtain through normal business process information relating to individual, corporate customer, or business partner and will use such information for business purpose only. They will also make sure that the means for obtaining such information and its use comply with national, state, and local law and not disclose such information to the third parties. Move to principle 2, which is we maintain a clean organizational culture. This principle consists of 4 points, which are they make a strict distinction between public and private affairs in our duties, protect and respect intellectual properties of the company and others, create a sound organizational atmosphere, and maintain the dignity of Samsung Electronics in our external activity. So, first is all businesses decision must be made and all business activity must be conducted in the best interest of the company. Employees should avoid any action which may involve or may appear to involve a conflict of interest with the company. No employee may have any financial or other business relationship with supplier, customer, or competitor that might impair or even appear to impair the interdependence of any judgment they may need to make in the best interest of the company. Second, the company will ensure that its employee will not disclose the intellectual property of individual, corporate customer, and businesses partner to third party without the owner prior consent. Any proprietary information acquired through its business activity also should be recorded and safely kept and managed as intellectual property. Thus, they respect the intellectual property right of third party, such as patent, copyright, and trademark, and should not intentionally infringe or improperly use such intellectual property. Third, the company has zero tolerance for any type of behavior that may offend or cause unpleasantness to other employees. Such behavior includes, but is not limited to, sexual harassment, as well as all other forms of harassment, physical assault, or any personal request or conduct that conflict with national, state, or local law or the company's policy and procedure. And lastly, during the term of employment of the company, an employee is not permitted to simultaneously maintain employment with a third party or otherwise be engaged in outside business activity when such employment or activity prevent the employee from fully performing work, including overtime assignment, for which he or she is employed unless otherwise agreed by prior consent. Next is Principle 3. Under this principle, they pay attention of the priority on customer satisfaction, shareholder value, and improve employees' quality of life. The company will make every effort to engage with its customer in a polite and equitable manner based on its belief that Samsung Electronics exists because of its customer. They respect the customer right to choose by refraining from exaggregate advertisement or coercive sale technique, which could mislead customer with regard to the quality, function, and specification of the product or service. Moreover, the company will actively pursue increase in investment return for shareholders by maximizing profit through transparent and sound management, plus honor its responsibility to shareholders and interest parties by announcing major financial and corporate information in good faith and in a timely fashion. In order to improve employee quality life, the company will offer equal opportunities to all employees and treat them justly based on their ability and achievement. Thus, company will provide a working environment in which personal initiative and creativity are encouraged. Principle 4 is about environment-friendly management and value the health and safety of human beings. Samsung will make every effort to comply with international environmental standards, national, state, and local law and regulation relating to the environment and internal environmental regulation within all of its global business operations. The company will actively attempt to minimize the generation of harmful material, utilize resources efficiently, and recycle waste products for the benefit of the environment, along with their best to conduct environmental improvement activity throughout the whole process of product development, production, distribution, sale, and disposal. By providing safety education and training at regular intervals, Samsung complies with international standards, related law and regulation, internal regulation governing the health and safety for its employees. In addition, the company will clearly inform customers regarding the safe usage and operation of its product or service, including endeavor to deal promptly with the discovery of any fault in a product, which could pose a threat to the safety of customers. Principle 5. Give concern about execute basis responsibilities as a corporate citizen, respect the social and cultural value of local communities, and practice coexistence. Also build up relationship of coexistence and co-prosperity with business partners. Employees are encouraged to ethically and concisely carry out their job duties and responsibilities. By doing so, employees will assist the company in establishing itself as a responsible and trustworthy corporate citizen and encourage themselves to build trust within the local community by fulfilling their duties and responsibilities. Next, company will respect the law, culture, value, and belief of the local community in which it operates, and shall contribute to the improvement of the quality of life of local residents. As a global corporate citizen, they will contribute to the promote and support public interest activity such as academic advancement, art, culture, and sport. Lastly, they will actively encourage business partners to fulfill their own social responsibility with respect to safety within the workplace and the individual right of their employee, and make effort to support the growth of business partner, competitiveness, and development.
Lastly, conclusion. In conclusion, Samsung is one of the leading electronic brands having its branches all over the world, which are running successfully. Performance appraisal in an organization is very important as it helps in finding out the difference between the actual and the desired performance of an employee. It is also helps the employers in guiding their employees to achieve their goals. Training and development of performance appraisal helps to find out the drawbacks in an employee's performance, and hence, the employees can be trained in those skills which will help them perform better. Employees with strong leadership are recognized for succession planning through performance appraisal, which assists the organization in identifying candidates to fill future important roles. Other than that, performance appraisal are performed at Samsung to assist employees understand what is expected from them. Performance appraisal also enhance productivity by identifying abilities that might be benefit from training, encourage employees to perform more in order to earn bonus, and driving hard work in expectation of potential job promotion and career advancement. Performance appraisal may also discourage unproductive behavior since every employee wants his or her performance to be evaluated positively. Thus, it is necessary for every organization to have a well-defined performance appraisal system. That's all for me. Thank you.